Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets are 23-7 in their last 30 games and are completely dominating the NBA with the best record in the Western Conference at 40-18. Over this season, not only have we seen Nikola Jokic once again play like the MVP for the third straight year, but we also have seen a healthy Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. come back and look absolutely amazing. Now, in this video, I'll be breaking down the three major factors leading to the absolute dominance of the Denver Nuggets this season. And I'll tell you guys why I think that the Denver Nuggets should be the favorites to win the NBA Finals this season. However, before we jump into today's video, make sure you guys smash that like button if you think Nikola Jokic will win 3 MVPs in a row and join some elite company. Also, subscribe and comment down below the answer to this question. With Bones Hyland traded to the Clippers for 2 second-round picks and Thomas Bryant acquired from the Lakers, who do you guys think will be the next big guy to step up, or who do you think will make an impact for this team? Obviously, I don't want to hear anyone like Bruce Brown or KCP or anyone that plays a ton of minutes, but who's someone who can step up in the absence of Bones Hyland and make an actually a pretty good impact for this Denver Nuggets team? Do you think it's someone on the roster, or do you think they go out and sign someone in the buyout market? Let me know real quick. But now moving on to our first major factor, and the obvious reason for the Denver Nuggets' success has been the amazing play of Nikola Jokic. Obviously, we mentioned him a little bit earlier today or in the video, but one of the highest IQ basketball players that me personally I have ever seen in my lifetime. He is already cementing himself as one of the best big men in the NBA, and he's on pace to become one of the best of all time. From his playmaking ability to his extreme efficient shooting capabilities, and then his ability to rebound the ball at a very high level and fight for second chance opportunities, he's been the most lethal player in the NBA this season. His unselfishness to pass up an open shot to find a cutting teammate for an open layup is amazing, and every time I watch him play, I am truly amazed about how fun he is to watch and how fun this Denver Nuggets team overall is fun to watch when they play like such a solid team. They play like they have been playing with each other for over a decade, man. I mean, the team chemistry is some of the best I've ever seen, and that all stems from a guy like Nikola Jokic. I feel like his energy is so amazing that the team kind of feeds off it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, guys, Nikola Jokic over the last 30 games hasn't been easy to stop at all. He's averaging 26.1 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 10.9 assists per game over this stretch while shooting the ball at an elite level. I mean, guys, to shoot 63% from the floor and 43% from the three-point line, that is just incredible. Also, Jokic isn't one of those bigs who just gets a ton of lobs or open dunks. A lot of his buckets are jumpers and hook shots and, plays where he's just outplaying his opponent in the paint. Not to mention the amount of times he gets double-teamed and he still can shoot over 40% from the field or over, 60% from the field. He's been absolutely amazing. Like, how do you shoot 63% from the floor while you're shooting a ton of jumpers, you're getting double teamed half the game? I mean, it's truly incredible. He has a bunch of games where he's shooting 15 of 17 or 13 of 14. It's like absolutely insane how good this guy is and his ability to pass the ball, find the open man on every single night. It's absolutely amazing to watch, and I have so much fun watching him do it. Teams try to make it hard for him to score, but he still finds a way to make it look so easy. Jokic ranks very high in a couple of different categories so far this season, and here are just a few of them before we jump into our second major factor. He currently ranks number 4 in assists per game, number 7 in rebounds per game, number 5 in effective field goal percentage, number 1 in true efficiency, and then number 1 in win score, which is basically when he's on the floor, the team tends to be winning a lot compared to any other player in the NBA right now. So Jokic is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon, and the NBA needs to find a way to contain him, because if not, I can see the Nuggets absolutely dominating their way to the NBA Finals this season. Now, before we jump into our second major factor, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're enjoying the video so far, let me know your thoughts on Nikola Jokic and if you think he can win another MVP. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We will be covering the Denver Nuggets in the entire NBA all year long, so join the family and turn on post notifications, and you'll be notified every time we drop a video. Now, moving on to our second major factor for this Nuggets team, It's their elite offense. I mean, as a group, they have been amazing. And they fit together like puzzle pieces. And it's truly incredible to watch how great their team chemistry is right now. Now, just to look at how elite their offense's stats look right now, they rank number 6 in points per game, number 4 in fast break points, number 6 in points in the paint, number 2 in assists per game, and number 3 in assist to turnover ratio. This is absolutely ridiculous. When you take a second and look back at these stats, it's incredible. I've never seen a team play so cohesive on the offensive side of the ball like this. And man, they're so well balanced, but so elite and so versatile at the same time. I've never seen an offense like this before. They also have some insane shooting metrics as well. Currently ranking number 1 in three-point percentage at 39.3% on the season. The team is shooting 39.3% from three for the season. Incredible. Number 1 in effective field goal percentage, number 3 in two-point percentage, and number 2 in field goals made per game. The Nuggets have been amazing offensively this season from everywhere on the court. I mean, you cannot stop them, especially when Nikola Jokic is hitting a shot. Dude, I mean, the whole team is just they're absolute snipers, all of them. They're so elite in the first half scoring as well. I believe they rank number 2 in the entire NBA in points in the first quarter. So they start off their games really, really hot. And, in the NBA, sometimes that is enough to demoralize your team into not thinking, or just, swing the momentum in your favor for the rest of the game. And, man, first quarters are very important, especially in the NBA, man. If you have a big first quarter, you can go up by, double-digit points in the first quarter. That is amazing, and that is how you demoralize teams into absolutely just dominating the rest of the game. Now, moving into our third and major factor after we talked about Nikola Jokic and we talked about how their offense as a whole has been amazing. But the third major factor leading to their recent dominance this season is the depth. I mean, guys, they currently have the MVP favorite in Nikola Jokic, but the rest of the team plays a crucial role in this team's success. If it wasn't for the amazing team chemistry and the way this team was put together, I'm not sure how great this team would actually be at this point. Now, Denver currently has 6 players averaging double-digit points this season. They did have 7 until they decided to part ways with Bones Highland, sending him to the Clippers. But with that being said, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. are the first 2 guys I want to mention. They have been absolutely vital this season for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray putting up a solid 20 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game while shooting 46% from the floor and 39.6% from three. Coming off an injury, nobody really knew how good Jamal Murray was going to be this season, but I'm telling you right now, he looks absolutely incredible. He's looking to shake off all that rust, but once he does get all that rust off of him, I don't think he's 100% back to where he was at one point in his career, but I think he is approaching that territory, and he's going to be there very soon, and he's going to take another leap. He's going to improve this team even more, which means that this Nuggets team is going to look even more scary here in a couple of weeks. Now, Michael Porter Jr. is another guy I want to touch up upon. He's another guy coming off a scary injury, but he's back better than ever. And the one thing that has been standing out here for MPJ is his shooting efficiency. He is, if he's even remotely open, he's going to make the defense pay right away. This season, he's averaging about 16.7 points, 5.4 rebounds, while shooting 47% from the floor and 40% from three. He's been an absolute bucket this season. And he's starting to look like his old self. Just a couple of years ago, in 2020, 2021, I believe it was, he was shooting 44% from three. And if he gets, even close to that, if he gets to 42, 43, 44% from behind the arc, man, I don't know how teams are going to be able to defend a team like this Nuggets team. Also, got to give a major shout-out to Aaron Gordon. He's been playing like an all-star this year, putting up 17 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game this season. He's also got the second highest field goal percentage on the team right now at 58.7. But the biggest thing about Aaron Gordon is he's shooting a career high from three. I don't know who these coaches are here in Denver, but they do a great job at helping these guys shoot the ball at a higher level. And Aaron Gordon is definitely one of those guys who's benefited from it this season. Like I said, career high 39.7% from three. He's been amazing. And then you look at guys like Bruce Brown and KCP. They've also been very crucial to this team, both putting up double-digit points and shooting amazing from three. The Denver Nuggets top 6 scorers right now, like I said, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Bruce Brown, and KCP all are shooting over 39% from three, or 39% or better from three, which is absolutely incredible. There's no wonder why this team are the best three-point shooting team in the league right now. They're basically unstoppable with any amount of space out there. If you give them any room to breathe from the three-point line, it's going to go in. It's going to be a bucket. The depth for this team has been amazing. Although I don't love the trade where they sent Bones to the Clippers, to another very good Western team who they could play in the playoffs. I don't love that trade, but I do think at times Bones made some bad decisions, and maybe this will make the team come together even more as a team and play more cohesive basketball instead of someone just coming in and chucking up threes all the time. I think it could help them, but I do think someone else on this team is going to have to step up. I thought they were going to make a trade for another guy who can step in right away and fill those shoes, but maybe they go after a guy in the bio market, or we'll see who they end up picking up. But I think it'll be interesting. Let me know who you think they should pick up. And guys, let me know who the most underrated player on this Nuggets team is right now. If there's someone I didn't mention, let me know who it is in the comment section. Subscribe and smash that like button if you're new. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.